Grandpa Simpson returns to the retirement castle after another lackluster Sunday outing with the family. The same day, he meets Beatrice Simmons. When the nurse mixes up their pills, they fall in love and then start dating. In a month's time, Grandpa plans to present Beatrice with a present on her birthday. However, Homer comes for their monthly outing with Grandpa, who explains that he can't go as it is his girlfriend's birthday. Homer thinks that is just Grandpa behaving in a cranky manner and not wanting to come for pleasure. Grandpa is taken along with the family to Discount Lion Safari. At the refuge, the family's car gets stuck in the mud, and to make matters worse, hungry lions begin circling the car, trapping the family in the car overnight. After Hunter helps run the lions off the next morning, Grandpa returns home expecting to visit Bee. However, Homer pulls up just in time for an ambulance to drive out. It turns out that Bee had died of a burst ventricle when Grandpa was out with the family. Grandpa is saddened by these events, but mentions that Bee must have cared for him and that she didn't request that he be a pallbearer at her funeral. Homer tries to explain how sorry he is, but Grandpa is too nettled to listen, blaming Homer for making him miss the final precious moments of Bee's life. He vows not to forgive Homer and disowns him as a son, much to Homer's heartbreaking grief and his family's horror. Shortly afterwards, Grandpa is visited by Lionel Hutz, the executor of Bee's estate. It turns out that Bee was a wealthy widow and left an inheritance of $106,000 to Grandpa. These stipulations say that Grandpa can enjoy this money any way he sees fit. He tries everything from buying a fez, which is claimed to have belonged to Napoleon, to going to an amusement park, but none of these alternatives make him happy. While on the roller coaster at the park, Bee appears to Grandpa in the form of a poltergeist, telling him that if the money isn't helping him, it should go to those who could benefit. Also, at Bee's request, Grandpa goes to visit the Simpsons and forgives Homer. While having dinner, Grandpa announces his intention to donate Bee's money. He plans to have people come talk to him, and then he will choose who is in most need of it. The announcement soon gains local media attention, and a line forms for people to make requests of Grandpa for the remaining money. Even reporter Kent Brockman reports on this, then gets in line. After a number of interviews, Grandpa still hasn't chosen a good person willing to gain possession of the fortune, so he goes for a walk to clear his mind. Notices the plight of the Springfield homeless and realizes it wouldn't be enough money to help everyone who needs it most. At a suggestion by Jasper, he goes on a senior citizen gambling trip with the possibility that he could double or triple the remaining funds. Homer finds out about this. He rushes to stop Grandpa and succeeds, when Grandpa almost loses the money in a game of roulette. Outside the casino, Homer asks Grandpa if he has figured out what to do with his inheritance. Looking at his hands, Grandpa explains that he has. With the inheritance, Grandpa helps renovate the interment home and has the dining room named in Bee's honor.